Hello everyone, welcome to Talks and Beyond podcast. Today we'll be talking about freedom and determinism. Freedom, as we all know, is when you're in total control of the situation around you. Determinism is when you are not in control. It is believed that there's an external force at play. So everything has been determined. Everything has to come to plan. There's plan for everything. Now we'll be looking at it from the religious aspect and the societal aspect.
So, firstly, religiously, most religious belief is that we live based on determinism. So everything is predestined already. So, do you agree with that?
The truth is that as humans, we
Yeah.
believe everything we believe is when it is convenient for us. In the sense that when you're in the morning, when you wake up, when you want to go to work, like, oh, if my dad did, I don't want to go there. You understand that kind
Sure.
of thing. But I feel in life, I feel whatever you want to become is in your hands, because you can, from the beginning of your life, from the onset, instead of you to go to school, you didn't go to school. Yet your mates are in school.
Mm.
That's the time you go to play football. Or that's that you look for one excuse or the other. How do you make it big in the future?
Yeah.
In churches today, when you are giving birth, a pastor could just come and prophesy that this boy will become a doctor in future. He has a very
Mm.
bright future.
Mm.
You understand? But if you ask me, honestly, if you ask me, I think I don't think there's anything like predestined or determinism or anything. Because there is, okay, let's make an example now. I want to travel to the UK. You
Mm.
understand? Now, my flight is 6 a.m. in the morning. I didn't make it to the flight at 6 a.m. I got there at 10 a.m. The
Mm.
flight has left me behind. Look at everything. I had the freedom to choose if I wanted to wake up 5 o'clock to start preparing,
Mm.
or I wanted to wake up 9 o'clock. Why are you telling me that I'm destined to go to the UK?
Exactly. You are probably destined not to wake up at that moment, and you are destined. If when they say predestined, so it's like everything that is going to happen has been written. So if we check time itself, time is a sequence of events. So like let's say human being in general, we are bound by time. So we have to see each sequence at a time. But if there's actually a being, that's like the external force that is outside, that dimension of time. So that means they're not bound by time. That means they can see beyond like the whole sequence that we have not seen yet because we are bound by time as human beings. So now, predestined means that those things, those sequence have been written already. So that means that flight is among that sequence, right?
Yes.
So, and people that are going to board that flight are already destined and they are not among. So, hence, you're going to wake up late. Whatever, even if you wake up, even if you wake up early, something is going to happen. Maybe a madman is going to slap you on the road. You understand? Something's going to happen on the way to the airport. Maybe someone is going to spill something on your clothes. But something's going to happen that's going to make you um, miss the flight.
I think what Toke is saying there is, yeah, I think what you are telling me that you believe in determinism, that everything has been determined. Now,
Of course.
the truth is that to believe in determinism is
Mm.
to if you believe in determinism is to dismiss the role of the free will of man. So
Of
are you
course.
telling that you're not free right now?
We, to some extent, human being is free, and like I would say, majority of the human activities predestined. So like, and if majority of our activities predestined, that means we live based on determinism, not complete freedom.
Now that we are looking at it from a religious level, let me look into the scripture, into a Bible verse. The Bible verse. Now, we all know the story of Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
Now, when when the offense was committed, when Adam and Eve ate the apple. Now, in Adam's defense, what did he say? He said, God, you gave me this woman without me asking for her. And since then, God even said in the scripture that He made man free. He gave man the freedom. Now, there's nothing like determinism in the sense that some people are on this earth, they don't even believe in God.
Yes.
They are atheists. They don't even believe in God. It's not everybody on earth that worships God. If there was nothing like freedom, if you don't worship God, you'll be killed. Different things. The list goes on.
So if you say people that are not everybody on earth worship God and the rest of their life, so let's take a school for example. Is it everybody that go to school? Okay, is it like for you to go to school? Is it determinism or is freedom? When you went to school, is it determinism or freedom?
Now, it's also type.
No, just categorize based on one. When you went to school, is it determinism or freedom?
I feel it as freedom, but now let me say something.
You did not tell your parent that you want to go to school. Your
Now,
parent told you to go to school.
let me explain.
Just answer.
Please let me
Your
explain
parent
myself.
told you to go to school. True or false?
Let me explain myself. Now I said that it's of
Answer.
I said it's of two things.
No.
Now, at the early stage of my life, it was determinism. I have to go to school because of my parents.
Okay.
But now, at the later stage, when I was in university,
Yes,
it was freedom.
No.
It's freedom to
the
go
university
to
that you
school.
went to, you did not choose to go to university. Your parent told you that okay, now that you are done with your primary school, your secondary school, now you have to what? Go to the university. Now, if we remove the equation of your parents, now we're going to put in a broader picture of the society. So now, if you say you go to school by default by yourself, you didn't go by yourself. You went because the society says that after secondary school, you have to go to the university. True or false?
It's not everybody that went to the university. Let's know what you think in the comment section. Like I always say, these two shall pass. Your dreams are valid.